Good evening, I'm Carly Schwartzkopf, joined by the talented Olivia Landis, reporting for CTV Sports at Moby Arena in Fort Collins, Colorado, where the Colorado State Rams for the second time to the Boise State Broncos, 79-76. Olivia, I wanted this one for Colorado State. This was a tough loss. To lose by 3 and to lose by 1 earlier in the season to them, it's got to be tough.
Yeah, this was a very hard loss for Colorado State. Coming into this game, both Boise State and CSU were running for that tied position for first place with Nevada in the conference. Unfortunately for the Rams, after this loss, they will drop down a little bit in the conference play. They did overcome a 17-point deficit in that first half, broke it down to 3, and then to lose by 3, it's a little bit hard on the guys.
Yeah, and the first half the Rams did struggle. In the second half, though, they did evenly score with Boise State, 36 points. So really, it was just that first half. They needed to come back a little bit. One player for Colorado State that truly stood out to me was J.D. Page. He played great tonight. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. Awesome game for him. And Emmanuel Magba picked up another double-double, 16 points, 11 rebounds. That kid is consistent.
And that is the key word right there, is consistency. Emmanuel Magba with his 12th double-double of the season for the Rams. Really impressive. Taking a little bit of a look into the Broncos side, Paris Austin, who led the Broncos with 25 points. The kid doesn't miss. He only missed 3 total shots the entire game. Then trailing was James Reed with 18 points for the Broncos. So one of the biggest threats for Boise State was they have shooters. They can shoot the ball, and that's what they did tonight.
Yeah, they definitely did outshoot Colorado State, but Colorado State did out-rebound them offensively and defensively, which is something that we need to make note of. The Rams are playing tough, and they do only have 7 players, which another part that really struggled with the Rams was the bench. Boise State, 42 points off their bench. Colorado State, 8 points. That's where it hits them hard every game.
Yeah, it's definitely a bench, and that's not necessarily their fault. Only having 7 players, they can't really help the fact that they only have 2 bench players. That's always going to, be detrimental to the Rams. However, the name, that Magnificent 7, is starting to gain a lot of power. A lot of people are starting to make note of this because although CSU only does have 7 players, they're coming out being consistent. They did lose by 3. It was still a very strong game, and like you said, we have to take note that they are still one of the top rebounding teams in the conference, and I think that's what's helped them with a lot of second chances, especially on the points.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Colorado State really does need to be recognized for their talent, even though they will drop down in rankings in the Mountain West. With 7 players, they were tied for going to first place. That is huge. Colorado State is a very talented team. I think they're going to have a little bit of chip on their shoulder losing to Boise State again, but going into the Mountain West Conference, I could see big things from them.
Yeah, Boise State, after this, does fall tied for number 1 place in the conference with Nevada. However, that's all the updates we have for you on tonight's game. CSU losing by 3 to Boise State. If you want more updates, we'll have more throughout the rest of the season. Just check out our Twitter and YouTube page. I'm Olivia Landis.
And I'm Carly Schwartzkopf.